Welcome to Africa, land of the unexpected. In Madagascar, people dig up their dead relatives every 7 years to party with them. It's called Famadihana, the turning of the bones. They dance with them, dress them up in fresh clothes, even take selfies. We're about to explore customs and rituals that'll make you question everything you thought you knew. From ancient rituals to modern-day practices, we're going to unpack the history, the meaning, and the sheer audacity of these traditions. So buckle up, because things are about to get interesting. Now, let's be real for a second. When a lot of people think of Africa, they think of the same old tired tropes. Lions roaming the streets, everyone speaking the same language, tribes living in mud huts. But here's the thing, Africa is vast, diverse, and constantly evolving. It's a continent of 54 countries, thousands of languages, and a history that stretches back to the dawn of humanity. We're going to celebrate the traditions that make this continent so unique, and maybe, just maybe, challenge a few preconceived notions along the way. Let's start with a tradition that's a little less morbid than our friends in Madagascar. In Nigeria, the Igbo people have the New Yam Festival, or Iwaji, celebrating the harvest with mountains of yam dishes. Then you've got the Wuda-Abi people of Niger, known for their elaborate courtship rituals. Hundreds of men dressed in their finest attire, faces painted, compete for the attention of women by performing a dance called the Yaki. And let's not forget about the Maasai people of Kenya and Tanzania, famous for their incredible jumping skills. For Maasai warriors, jumping is a rite of passage, a way to prove their strength, agility, and bravery. The higher they jump, the more impressive they are to the ladies. Chapter 3. This tradition takes the cake, literally. We're talking about wife inheritance, practiced in some parts of Kenya. When a husband passes away, it's not uncommon for his brother or another male relative to inherit his wife. The idea is to provide for the widow and her children, keeping them within the family structure. But this tradition is incredibly controversial, with many arguing that it's outdated and harmful. Traditions are constantly evolving, being debated and sometimes needing a good hard look in the mirror. Chapter 4. A tapestry of traditions. From dancing with the dead to jumping for love, we've covered a lot of ground in this episode. Each country, each tribe, each community has its own unique set of traditions, shaping their identity and worldview. Some traditions are heartwarming, some are hilarious, and some make you scratch your head and say, wait, what? So the next time you hear someone talking about Africa as a monolith, you stop them right there and say, hold up, my friend, you're missing out on a whole lot of nuance. Chapter 5. Keep the conversation going. All right, folks, that's it for today's deep dive into the weird and wonderful world of African traditions, but this isn't the end of the conversation. Which traditions surprised you the most? What other aspects of African culture are you curious about? Let me know in the comments below. Until then, stay curious, stay informed, and remember, the world is a fascinating place, especially when you look beyond the surface. Outro, stay curious, my friends. So there you have it, Africa, a continent where you can party with a corpse 1 minute and then watch warriors leap tall buildings the next. It's a place of incredible diversity, rich history, and traditions that'll make your jaw drop. And listen, if you ever get the chance to go to a yam festival, do it. You won't regret it. Go explore the world, people. You might be surprised by what you find.